So welcome to part 2 of the text, 3D title text tutorial. So, what we've gotten so far is, we've got a background, we've incorporated a particle system, and we've added our text. So, let's go ahead and get started with some 3D. So first thing you want to do is you want to hit Layer, New, Null Object, hit Enter, and rename this as Sure Target. And this is where our Video Copilot thing comes in, and I give complete credit to them for this part. I'm pretty much just simplifying one of the tutorials they have. It's actually the energetic title plates, or something like that. I'm just kind of making a simple version of that that's a bit more power, if you already know quite a bit of stuff about After Effects. Anyway, you want to search in your effects and presets, just search for Sure, and then just drag this to your null object. And then it'll create a camera and everything for you. And I'm actually using an updated version of Sure Target too, so that probably makes a difference. Anyway, next thing you want to do is, see this little 3D box right here? You want to make sure that's checked off under Presents, Tutorials, and Astronome, like everything you want to be 3D. You don't have to check it off on Particles, because it's already 3D. Not exactly sure how that happens. I think it kind of automatically generates in 3D space. Anyway, I want to go ahead and, well, never mind, that doesn't matter. Anyway, so let's just get on with it. If you were to click on any of these, now you have a little Z axis where you can control how far away it is. I'm just going to make, no, I don't want to do that. Command Z, Astronome. I'll drag the Z axis forwards pretty far. Then just use the rotate tool, grab the Y axis on tutorials to kind of rotate it. Maybe kind of give it a kind of cool tilt. Maybe drag it off the frame. Maybe drag this over to here. Maybe drag this out here. Now we're going to set up the camera motions, because all it is right now is a whole bunch of nothing. All it is some fancy 3D text. This is where this Sure Target plugin comes in handy. Basically what it does is allows you to create nice, easy camera motions. First thing you want to do is you want to go to Target Layers. And what you can do is you can go through and manually select everything, but that's harder. What you want to do is Command Control on Windows, click Sure Target, then select the text you want in order, so Astronome, Tutorials, Presents, and then where it says Auto Populate, just hit Execute and it'll automatically add them in whatever order you clicked it. So now, nothing really happens yet, except for it snapped the camera onto that Astronome. But if you take this Sure Target value and you drag it, it automatically goes to all your text. And I think I need to bring this out much farther. No, not that. There. accidentally had too many layers selected. And just drag presents out there. Maybe even down there. Kind of underestimated how big the space was. Anyway, now what you want to do is you want to animate this. Select your sure target object, and under sure target, click this little timer to start keyframing. Then move to probably 1, 2, 3, be 15 frames in. And there's your little frame counter right there. And just pop this up. And just add a new keyframe, like a little keyframe button. Then you want to drag it in. Have it take about 10 frames to animate to its next point. And what we're going to want to do is we're going to drag this value to 2. Then we'll have so we can have 1 second for each slide or text or whatever. So change it to another 15 frames. And we can always change this later. And create a keyframe, move it, change it to 3. So if you watch it, it does this, which looks better, but we aren't quite there yet. We need to move these tutorials out of the way. So maybe you want to drag these to 20 frames. There. So now if we look at it, that's a bit too long. I think I liked it where it was at. There. I kind of used Photoshop where you have to Command Alt Z, so forgive me if I kind of mess up a bit. There. So now you've got that kind of straightened out. So now I've kind of set up basic camera movements. I think I can go for some more of the effects in here, and may have a part 3 in this one actually, which would be my first multi-part anything on YouTube. So, well, maybe I had some on my old account, but I don't know. Anyway, one of the effects that you probably should turn on is the auto rotate effect. That allows it to automatically match up with this sort of not really, and I know exactly why. The orientation, it can't be the orientation, it has to be the rotation on here. So there we go. So that's kind of better. So if you select this one now, change the orientation back to 0. We can use rotation. Okay, so probably squeeze a actually I'll probably just cut off the tutorial. So click the link in the description to go to part 3 and make sure you watch it and finish it up and tell me what you think. Please comment, rate, and subscribe and all that stuff, and I'll see you in the next one.